What if one day you wake up and the world map looks the same, but behind the scenes, everything is run by China? Think about it. Your favorite apps, global currencies, international laws, all shaped by Chinese influence. This isn't a sci-fi movie. It's a serious question many experts are asking. What would happen if China ruled the world? Let's start with the economy. China is already the world's second largest economy, and in some areas, it's number one. If China leads the global economic system, the yuan could replace the US dollar as the dominant currency. That means global trade deals, energy prices, and even your next online purchase might be influenced by Beijing. Western countries, used to setting the rules, could find themselves adapting to China's standards instead. This shift wouldn't happen overnight, but the ripple effects would be massive, from banking systems to how international aid is distributed. Next, technology. Today, Chinese companies like Huawei, TikTok, and Alibaba already have a huge global presence. If China takes the lead, we might see Chinese-designed infrastructure like 5G networks and smart cities built across the globe. With that comes a different approach to digital rights and privacy. Unlike the US model, which, at least in theory, values individual freedom and decentralization, China's model focuses on state control and surveillance. A China-led internet could prioritize censorship, data control, and strict online behavior. In short, the digital world could feel less open and more controlled. Now, let's talk politics and diplomacy. A world where China leads might see less emphasis on liberal democratic values. Instead, stability, economic growth, and national sovereignty, China's preferred principles, could dominate international discussions. Global institutions like the UN, World Bank, or even WHO could slowly adopt more of China's language and strategic interests. Countries critical of China's policies might face diplomatic pressure or economic consequences. On the flip side, developing nations might receive more infrastructure funding through initiatives like the Belt and Road, but often with strings attached, like political loyalty or silence on human rights issues. Culturally, the West has dominated global entertainment, education, and values for decades. But imagine a shift where Chinese history, philosophy, and soft power become the new norm. Chinese movies, Confucian ethics, Mandarin language learning, these could be the future cultural exports. Hollywood might have to follow Beijing's rules to access the Chinese market, leading to self-censorship or altered storylines. The influence would be subtle but powerful, shaping what we watch, read, and even believe. Of course, it's not all doom and gloom. China has lifted hundreds of millions out of poverty, built cities at unprecedented speed, and invested in green energy faster than many Western nations. If China rules the world, it may also mean faster infrastructure growth, stronger economic partnerships in the global South, and a shift away from Western-style interventionism. But it all depends on which version of China shows up, the pragmatic builder or the authoritarian controller. So what if China ruled the world? It wouldn't be a sudden takeover, but a gradual shift, one agreement, one innovation, one investment at a time. And maybe that's already happening. If this video made you think differently, imagine what our next video could open your eyes to. Don't forget to hit subscribe, share this with a curious friend, and drop a comment below. Do you think a China-led world is inevitable, or is there still time to shape a different future? Thanks for watching. Let's keep exploring the questions that matter together.